All right, hello and welcome everyone. It is Thursday, June 10th, 2021. Population 1 just got its Thursday patch for the week. There are a couple of changes here. It's not actually a huge patch, but there are a couple of changes that they show here, and I'll go ahead and go over all of them for you. We'll go ahead and get right into them for you. First of all, loading, they reverted the loading changes. So the way this worked is there would be like a blue loading PJ if it was loading your skin, and some people had invisible skins and invisible character models, so they reverted that until they can figure out how to get it to work slightly better. This change did make it so load times were a lot lower, so you might have slightly longer load times until they revert this back, until they find out why people are loading in with invisible guns and such. But that has been reverted for this patch. The second one, locomotion, fixed a playspace bug causing players to travel upwards. So there was a glitch with Oculus players that allowed them to fly into the sky. They didn't need to be jumping off a ledge or anything. They could just go straight into the sky, and this has been fixed. Team Deathmatch fixed an issue where the score would reset when a player leaves the match, so that has been fixed. Team Deathmatch again, the match start countdown is now more aggressive to minimize wait time, so you're not going to be waiting a ton of time for those last couple of players. It is going to be a little bit more strict there. I think they're really trying to kind of lower those wait times in general. You guys probably noticed if you're playing a game that sometimes it doesn't start with the full 21 players. That's because the game opts for getting you into a game rather than waiting on that last player for 3 minutes. Healing items, possible fix for rare cases causing healing items to not be consumed. This one will need to be tested a little bit, but every once in a while there'll be a banana or a shield shaker that you need to kind of quick swap off the weapon and then back on, or rather onto the healing item to actually be able to use it, or else it would just kind of use endlessly and wouldn't actually heal you or shield you. I don't know if this one's completely fixed yet. I'll need to do some testing personally, but the patch says that there's a possible fix, so fingers crossed there. And those are all of the main fixes for this week. So it does still recognize known issues, the zone grenade, PCVR not being able to snap or smooth turn while in pods, PCVR the op scope lags when first scoping in. This one really sucks that this one's still a thing. I still can't use the op. Steam VR users playing on an Oculus headset when purchasing Bureau Guild, you'll need to take off your headset to approve the purchase. And as usual, guys, if you need to update to play but don't see it in store, uninstall and reinstall. All of your progress will be saved. Now, that's all that I had for the patch notes here for you guys, but I did want to go over a couple of additional things. So I've seen a couple of posts on the Reddit and a couple of the other groups saying that, this game, they think this game is dying because the Steam charts have low numbers on it. Just remember that there's only about 2 to 5% of the population that actually plays on Steam VR, and the rest of the population plays on Oculus. If you want to see the true numbers for how many people play this game every week, you can kind of just see what you're ranked on the leaderboard after about one game of playing, about halfway into the week. And usually, the last time I checked, it was like about 7,000. So there's definitely a lot of people playing this game still. But that's all I had for this patch notes video for you guys. If you guys had any questions, don't forget to leave a comment, and I'll do everything I can to try to help you out there. And as usual, if you guys do appreciate this content or want to see more of it, make sure to hit that subscribe button, as I try to come out with these every time there's a patch, as well as I come out with montages and tutorials. But other than that, guys, leave a comment if you have any questions, and have fun on the battlefield this week.